What is going on, everybody? Welcome back into the channel. My name is Rock Soldier, and today we're going to be reacting to Blackout by Linkin Park. Now, first, I would like to apologize for not uploading yesterday. It completely slipped my mind. I got wrapped up with a whole bunch of Christmas stuff. And secondly, I would like to wish everyone a happy Hanukkah for those of you that do celebrate the holiday. So like I said, we got Blackout by Linkin Park. We're going to hop right into this thing, guys. Let's get it. Sounds kind of nice.
I'm stuck in this bed you made, alone with a sinking feeling. I saw through the words you said, to the secrets you've been keeping. It's written upon your face, all the lies that cut so deeply. You can't get enough, you take and take and take, you never say no.
Hold on. Okay. I don't know if I've heard any music off this album before. I don't even know if I've heard of this album before. 1,000 Suns. I don't even know how I feel about this so far, other than I feel good about it, right? Like that's the only thing I do know, but that's as far as my comprehension goes so far. Because it kind of just felt like there was a lot going on right in the beginning. Like that noise, whatever it was almost kind of just like so like blinding or like deafening for like a more accurate word, right? It was like almost like the only thing I could focus on, right? Then it kind of came with that nice tone, and then all of a sudden it just fucking Chester just starts spitting. I was just like, wait, hold on.
I'm stuck in this bed you made, alone with a sinking feeling. I saw through the words you said, to the secrets you've been keeping. It's written upon your face, all the lies that cut so deeply. You can't get enough, you take and take and take, you never say no. You gotta get it inside, you push it back down, you push it back down. No, you'll never get
That sounds good, man.
you push it back down, blackout, red in your eye.
Okay, so yeah, I mean, like another like relatable song already, like talking about, you know, a relationship with somebody, and that doesn't necessarily mean like a relationship, like an intimate relationship, right? It could just be like a friendship, but nonetheless, right there's something along the lines of, you know, somebody in the relationship is lying to Chester, right? And kind of use the manipulation and stuff, and I'm gonna assume it's somebody like super close, like an intimate relationship, right? And that's kind of because of the chorus. It kind of comes in with like this fast, aggressive verse, which, by the way, I feel like I haven't really heard Chester do too much. I feel like that's more of like a mic thing, right? But so then, of course, he says, "No, you got to get inside. You push it back down. You push it back down. No, you'll never get it inside. Push it back down. Blackout, blood in your eye." And like to me, like this like chorus kind of just captures the emotional side of someone so close to you just lying to you or manipulating to you, right? Or just really just doing you wrong, right? And it kind of just, you know, captures that emotions, but it almost like to me seems like it's from like Chester's side, right? It's almost like him telling like telling himself, no, you gotta put these emotions down, you know, otherwise, you know, it's gonna be like a real bad situation, like a complete freak out, which is kind of like what I'm getting at the end here with the blackout, blood in your eyes. It almost makes you think of like a rage-inducing blackout, right? Like he's so frustrated, and like feels so betrayed and just anger, right? That he's like, you know, gonna have a blackout if he doesn't push, you know, these feelings down a little bit. But at the same time, you know, like if someone's walking all over you, someone's lying to your face about things, you know, I mean, you can't exactly just push those feelings back down. I mean, it's not a healthy thing to do, right? I really like the second verse there, man. I mean, it's just like, it's so straightforward, but it's so relatable and true, right? I mean, like, it's like the most like common thing. You say that it's not your fault. So if it's not their fault, then therefore it must be my fault, right? And you say, oh, I'm mistaken, right? It's on me, right? But like, at the end of the day, like he says, you know, there's no remorse for the trust you're breaking, and that is what it is, right? I mean, at the end of the day, they're breaking your trust, going behind your back, lying to your face, manipulating you to do whatever the hell it is they want, or just whatever they feel like doing, right? And so like this time when he goes back into the chorus, it almost makes me, you know, feel like it's Chester saying it to the other person in this conflict, right? And not necessarily like more like from the emotional standpoint, but more like, you got to get it together, right? Like, you can't keep lying to me. Like, you can't keep acting like this. You gotta bring yourself back together, man, because like you are off the rails, right? And again, you know, the verse ends with him being, you know, so frustrated, right? You know, you just take and take and take. You know, F it. Are you listening, right? Like, you know, hear me, listen to me. Like, you know, stop just doing what you want. Like, think about others and like what your actions are doing and how they affect the people around you, right? That's so clean transition to the chorus, man. We'll switch up. I feel like this part is just like another part of the song that really just captures the many different emotions that come with it, right? And I feel like that's kind of why you're getting all this like scattered voices of Chester just like, you know, screaming the same thing over and over, right? And just the emotions it captures and how unorganized and overwhelming you know, that situation can feel like, right?
Floating down as colors fill the light, we look up from the ground in fields of paper white. And floating on, you pass us in the night, a future gazing out, the past to override. So come down. To
I gotta say, Mike's part was interesting there because I feel like Chester and Mike's roles are usually kind of reversed, right? Like I feel like Chester usually kind of has the softer pieces in it, right? And then not that the chorus was soft, but like then it's usually like Mike doing like the rap kind of verses, right? And we kind of got to see a little switch there, which was kind of nice. But as far as like meaning in terms of Mike's part, like it kind of throws me for a loop, man. There's like a lot of like metaphoricalness to it, I feel like. But the one part I think I am picking up on is kind of just feeling of trying to collect yourself, right? Kind of calm down and like bring yourself back down to the ground, right? Like basically just ground yourself, right? And kind of collect yourself back together and keep your head on your shoulders straight, right? All right, so that was Blackout by Linkin Park off of the A Thousand Suns album. And I really like this one, man. Like I said, I don't know if I've heard a track off this album, but if this song is any indication as to kind of the feeling of the album, then I feel like I would have a great time with this album, man, because I did really enjoy this song, and it felt like they did a lot and they captured a lot within the music and within the lyrics itself, right? I mean, obviously, super relatable message, man. I mean, just somebody close to you, lying to you, betraying you, manipulating, going behind your back, right? And the feelings that come along with that. And I feel like they did a great job of describing that in the lyrics. And they also did a good job of making us feel that in the music, right? So overall, man, I gotta say, I enjoyed this one, and hopefully you guys did as well. If you did, please make sure to leave a like, hit that sub button, hit that bell, and then we're dropping the next one. And that's all I got for you guys for now. It's your boy, Rock Soldier. Hope you have a great rest of your night. Better tomorrow. Talk to you guys in the next one. All right, guys? Peace.